Our top story tonight, a registered sex offender now charged with kidnapping a Cochran 13-year-old last week. That's according to the GBI.
Ashlyn Webb is live in studio with the latest on the investigation, as well as to tell us what one expert says you can do to keep your children safe.
On Saturday, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation confirmed that the 13-year-old girl from Cochran was found safe 4 days after being reported missing, but she was found in Illinois, over 700 miles away. We still have very few answers on how she ended up there, but we do know now that 36-year-old Zachery Despain was arrested and faces sex trafficking charges in the case of the missing Cochran teen. Those charges include interference with custody, enticing a child for indecent purposes, trafficking, and kidnapping. This isn't the first time he's been accused of being a predator. According to the Illinois Sex Offender Registry, Despain is classified as a sexual predator. The registry says Despain was 18 when he was accused of aggravated criminal sex abuse in Peoria County, Illinois. The victim in that case was a 14-year-old. In the case of the 13-year-old Cochran girl, Despain is set to be extradited back to Georgia, according to District Attorney Tim Vaughn. The GBI says they're still investigating the case. So far, they've not explained how Despain allegedly connected with the teen and how she ended up 700 miles away in Springfield, Illinois. With this, we spoke with the coordinator of the Georgia Coalition to Combat Human Trafficking, Victor Williams, about how to keep your child safe. He says the number one bit of advice he gives to parents is making sure your child knows that they can talk to you about anything, including the worst things happening in their life.
Because if they can't talk to you, who are they going to talk to? And then most of the times they're talking to people that are definitely not going to have their best interests at heart like a parent will.
Williams says predators look for vulnerabilities, and being a child is a factor enough for a predator to target them. With this, he highlighted the importance of monitoring your child's social media.
We see grooming from all the platforms, the dating platforms to Instagram to Facebook, all of them. So I would say parents, it's your phone, it's your cable, it's your, it's your internet. You need to have programs that will let you see whoever your kids are talking to, you can see it. Whatever they're doing, you can see it. If they're changing apps because they know you're watching, you need to know about it.
Again, the GBI has not given any information on how Despain allegedly connected with the Cochran girl. We'll continue to follow the story as it develops. Frank and Lori, back to you.
Let's take a closer look at missing children across America. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children assisted law enforcement and families with nearly 30,000 cases of missing children last year. About 90% of those were endangered runaways.
5% were family abductions, while 3% were critically missing young adults between 18 and 20 years old. Less than 1% were non-family abductions. The center has a national toll-free hotline. It's 1-800-THE-LOST. That's 1-800-843-5678.